hero. Gonna take illusion down to zero. Yes. Hi. Greetings, lovelies. How art thou? I hope this message finds you in good health and spirits. If you are not in good spirits, I hope this can uplift you. But I'm here with the elementals for this new moon energy. What is the energy of our collectives? So, as you heard, I'm starting off with Earth. I'm going to go up to Captain Planet. So it's going to be Earth, Fire, Air, Water. And it is delivered all with heart, that love. So let's get started. We're starting with Earth. And if you have a chance, because I uploaded that before I started, to see the short, it's the Captain Planet's theme song, of course. But as you saw, I did some shuffling. I'm gonna do the tarot with you all. I have a few other cards that I didn't get to shuffle out, so I'll do that in front of you. But for the most part, so that it wasn't too long, I did the shuffles and stuff for each of the elementals. So that means we're starting with Earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So I decided to use green boxes, earth, grass, trees, whatever, I don't have brown, so hey. Earth. I've got the tarot here, and these are the little cards that I've pulled out thus far. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm going to just put these to the side for now, and we're going to start with the tarot. So, how we do it. Father God, angels, spirit guides, Mother Earth, universe, ancestors, I ask for your guidance and protection throughout this reading for the collective lovelies. We're going off the elementals. So we're starting off with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I ask that any entities or beings that are sent here to interrupt this message be sent straight to the pits of hell, because they are not welcome here. So let's start you off. What do we have for the Taurus, Capricorns, and the Virgos? Holy Spirit, what you got for our earth signs? What does the earth signs need to know? What's this new energy? What did we manifest? What are we putting our intents to? Man, you want to fall on the down floor. Where the frick did you go? Jesus Lord. Okay. I've lost it. It nicely. Did you go down there? Okay, you want to click on. I really don't know where the card went. I don't see it. Oh, right up against the dresser. It's up against my desk. Then guess what card it is? It's a card that is meaningful to the earth signs. I said it's a 10 of Pentacles. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if you caught it, but I was trying to sound like the what the fuck it. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. Bum 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 bum. But you got Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Definitely y'all's energy out here showing up. And that's what we're working towards. That's the intent right there. That's what we're working towards. That 10 of Pentacles. What do we need to know? Got a Page of Cups over there. While y'all's focusing on that dollar bill, we got somebody coming in with a cup of love. Are you open to it? Oh, I asked if you're open to it. Let's see if you're open to it, because you would have just fall on the floor too. Come on, guys. This is kind of like cards just disrespecting me right now, falling all over the place. Okay, we have a Tower in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Swords. Now, it's a plus, because the only one that is in reverse is this Tower. So, this pentacle that y'all be working towards, working on, what your intentions are to put to. will definitely not be built on a faulty foundation. We have heard of someone, okay, this is a collective read. So we all got the earth signs out here putting in that work to get that pentacle, right? They're definitely putting in the work if you hit the pentacles. But somebody here is on a standstill. Then this Eight of Swords energy of not knowing where to go. They're in the head a lot on this whatever. Let's see what the underlying energy is. Yeah. Four of Swords. So yeah, you're in your head. Yeah, let's put it this way. I just had this conversation earlier, but let's the part about it is Earth, their Earth. This is just confirming our conversation as well. But either way, my advice given was, because a lot of people, not just Earth signs, are overthinkers. So with overthinking, it's a good thing because you have plan B, C, fuck, probably even to F. I ain't going to go exaggerate and say to Z, but if you get to F, if you're playing stand here, you're definitely too much of an overthinker. But I had mentioned to them that with overthinking, it's pros and cons to that, because by the time you thought of another plan in case this goes wrong, you thought of something if that goes wrong, you thought of something if this goes wrong, and then eventually you can find yourself being discouraged of all the possibilities of what could go wrong. But what about what goes right? Because you're putting in this work. You're already showing her that it's not being built over faulty foundation, so it shall not crumble. And the first card out is the Ten of Pentacles. So let me just see if it's anything. Is it anything else? Yes. And everything's on the floor today. Yep, victory. Spirit's reward. This is movement. So from you move, when I move, you move, Spirit said. That's what Spirit's saying. Hear me? So pick up your swords and walk away from whatever no longer serves you. Okay? Whatever no longer serves you. Not everybody's going to be at your finish line. When I say finish line, it means when you feel like you're at a successful point in your life, when you achieve majority of your goals. Your goals is never fully achieved, because once you set a goal, you knock that bomb. Another goals to be set, right? Hi. So it's all elevation. But our signs, I would say with this, you are definitely elevating. Just get out of your head. Come out of your head. Everything is gonna work out. I saw a card server got her. We have somebody here daydreaming. Yep, head in the clouds, delusions, hopes, and dreams with longing. So I've signed somebody or you, somebody in your energy or you are longing, missing someone, daydreaming about probably past situations. If you had a question, I picked from the yes or no's, and it says this pain is a part of your journey. So if you are the person that's longing or feeling a little sad, this pain is lessons in it. So next we have, I'm gonna be part about it. I'm got them like this, but I have to look to see the backs to see which goes with which of how I shuffle them. Yeah. So we have learner and farmer. So with those two cards being chosen to come out, this is put all the things that you have learned into planning and cultivate. So yeah, use those lessons, the blessings that's given, and just plant those seeds. This next one is the Hidden Truth Oracles. It says I am not available. So either you are not available, or the person that you have on your mind at this moment is not available. Mercy. The fuck? Okay, guys. The person is not available. Remember, this is collective message. It's not gonna fit everyone. And I hope this specific message doesn't reach majority of you. You know, I'm sorry if it does. It is a part of your journey. Just as the card said, it's a pain. This pain is a part of your journey. But we have a person here that is got an STI, STD, a rash of some sort. They've caught a case. Why? Because they're for the streets. They're out there just doing whatever with whomever. Possibly 4 or more people involved in this equation. But the next cards we have is I dropped one. Nope. I dropped 2. We have wedding rings. So it's a union. You might be in a union that is about to be furthered. You might be thinking of proposing. But yeah, it's a soul connection or everlasting love, devotion. And yeah, so underneath that, the next 2 cards up is determination and self-confidence. So this person, you have a person here that's probably caught a case. I'll put the card there so you can see it. That's caught a case, and they are very determined to possibly pass it on to you, or to pass it on to whoever, as many people as they can. We have self-confidence with the determination. So they probably look good, smell good, all of that. So the confidence is there, and they probably will take down a few victims with them. I'm feeling like it's something very uncurable with that thought that I just had of taking as many as they can with them. But of signs, we have someone out there that feels that your energy is intoxicating and is pulling them in. Something possibly happened in October, which is the time length, my time length deck, or make it my mental note to check back in and see what happens in 2026 of October. The secret of our success is that we never give up. You know, that's the truth. Because if you give up, then you fail. But if you never give up, it's always working towards those dreams, those goals, you know? Our love oracle literally got love. If love is the answer, why ask questions? So, with that coming out, I would say, like, you know, intuition is everything. You know, listen to the quietest person in the room, which is your higher self, your intuition, and it will never lead you astray, you know. Our Bible verse is Proverbs 28:20. A faithful man shall abound with blessings. So from you walk in the knowing that any good things are coming to you, that you're only claiming the good, you're only claiming this love, this honor, respect, you know, then that's all that's going to touch you, you know. And on the back of that it says, Lord, help me to remember that there are many ways to rejoice in any kind of day you make for us. So with that there, that's just say, show thanks, give thanks. From you woke up, give thanks, you know. Presence, be present, you know. Spirit's with you, they're always present. Forgiveness is not for you, it's not for them, it's for you, so that you're not bitter, you're better. Understand? Then we have synthesis. So everything is just gonna fall into play, earth signs, you know. Everything will fall into play. So I'm just gonna go on to the decks. Bottom of this stack, we got money. We started off with a 10 of pentacles. We're talking about upsides. That's that coin, that pentacle. You know, that's basically what grants us. And that's the tarot. Sorry, this is backwards, so I had to open it on to see what's on the bottom. We have somebody lick it. Somebody is oral. And this one's putting in backwards too, so I have to go in and pull out this. Okay. Bring that ass over here, boy. DC Young Fly, hashtag. I don't know if you watch the paper cut those. Okay, first thing. What did you do to me? Now, first things first, this is what I'm going to do. Because we got 3. So what I'm going to do is just take you all and put you together. So that it's just simple. But the first card there was, what did you do to me? And I'm really getting this feeling right now that is on that quarter case. So, ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgos. So, wrap it up. If you choose to have any type of intercourse with anyone. Yeah. Possibly dealing with a Cancer. Might have it in your charts. TV. You got television. Possibly sitting off watching TV on the job. Yeah, like that's a work. Alright. But whatever the fuck they did to you, it's gonna fucking make you angry. It's gonna be some world star. You might throw some them bows. Yeah. Because you got love don't live here anymore. This person fucked up big time with whatever the fuck they did. Yep. And now look, now they want you. So now I just got a whole nother storyline there. Hold on. We have a person that probably even left you in dust, stepped out, got into something new, caught a case, and now they're trying to bring it back. Yeah, they trying to project this shit off on you. Yeah, talking about if only what? If only you would have fucking not done what you did. Yeah, it's a lot of if onlys when you fucking are feeling your blows, ain't it? And then you trying to come here and talk about I'm sorry for it all. Wishing upon shooting stars. Make a wish upon a star, though. That wish shall come true. Who this pussy? Who this pussy? I want to know too. Want me look at my time? 18 upon it. Yes. Sensual. You have sensual. So you have a connection, a sensual connection. But you might see something. You might see something that looks a bit off upon this person. And I don't know. It might be a Jamaican because the accent I just come out. Yeah. Time is running out though. So what is time running out about? This is a collective read. You are to take what is yours and leave the rest. But this is also a warning. Earth signs. Pay attention. If you don't want. If you end up in this predicament. Yeah, definitely probably a Cancer because this is the second time it'll come out a different word. Husband, I'm saying a different word. Same word, different card. Husband. Possibly married to this person. But they are on some whore-ass antic. Them are on whore-ass antic. Why the hell is accent? Listen. And I caught my card. Listen, I close the cards up like this and I open them. Cancer again. Close the cards back up and I open them. Hear me? You have to keep your distance. Keep your distance from a Cancer. Or keep your distance from this person who you're thinking about because they are spreading disease. Cancer is also a sickness. Yeah. Probably come try mark you up if they don't have hickeys upon them because they're out here on some sneaky ass behavior. Leave it alone. Continue to work upon your manifestations. Yeah. So some of you are already going through this right now. This thing is past, present, or future. I can't get away from this accent. It was 2022. 2022. You might have met this person in 2022, but my timestamp said 222. It was 2022 to be exact. But this person will come talk something about, my situation. Bullshit. So more than likely they are involved with somebody and probably want murderer. So this is confirming exactly what I thought. They have the big one. They try to forgive it and take your life eventually. Stay focused on the money, earth sign. Yeah, because if not, y'all reap. And what y'all gonna reap, you're not gonna like it. This person, they get so hard around you. They want you to pick them. Actually, side chick bad is out here in these streets trying to fucking talk about pick me. Wait a minute. Yeah, you might have a child or children for these people, or they have child or children for who the fuck gave them whatever. Underneath that, we have pray now. And this person, listen, honey, I caught. I'm ready to tell you this person's gonna cause you money problems, or they have money problems. I'm gonna say, honey, yeah, honey, yeah. I'm probably irritating you. But yeah, this person's energy sure fucking irritate you. Yes, you're having a eureka moment. They're regretting how the fuck they treated you. Because at the end of the day, you was enough. But it's time to pass upon this offer. And I'm just gonna leave that just like that. Actually, I'll do this and leave it as that. You have cried for help. So if you're not already in this predicament, don't put yourself in the predicament. Exhale. And don't want some fucking bullshit with the fucking situationships. Please keep your legs closed. And don't let this energy try fucking mark territory, because you are your own. You are God's. You are, listen. And they probably fucking want this up in a them. However, signs, I'm gonna leave that right there. And move on to my next. And who's next? Earth. Fire. Fire's next. So we have fire next. Hold on. Get it out. Yes, let's not be in this. It's the first card and last to pick up. Don't be out here saying, what did you do to me, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? They ain't doing nothing. Why? Because an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So from ya, avoid the situation. Everything is gonna be fine. As I'm packing the cards up, they get this. Person might have a bald head. But stay out your head. Because as I'm trying to pick up and put in another bunch of cards and that, you're thinking too much. So don't say it's okay. Had that little conversation about that overthinking. But hey, bram, card again. New car. You might have just got a new car. New car is on the way. You're thinking about getting a new car. Get it. Spirit said it's a home. It's here. It's yours if you want it. Bless up. Yeah. Next card, they want to fall out. They don't want to fit in my box. It's profit. You shall profit from your put in the work. You are profit. You might even be a prophet. You might know some things. You might be able to be in my comments saying, well, sis, this is what I heard or saw. Spirit said this upon listening to the reading. And I actually heard his accent just not go away. I ain't trying to find any islanders. I mean, I'm from an island, but we're British. So, yeah, that's a whole totally different accent. As you listen, you'll hear my accent. But, okay, let's just slip you right here in this drawer until we cleanse you off. I'm going to put you in that drawer. Okay, I'm packing up these. You know what? This is a whole lot to do throughout the video still good because I'm time stamping. So I'm just gonna put you to the side here. I didn't try to look for the boxes as yet. Pack you off. So now you gotta cleanse everything out. So I'm gonna put you away like that. You know? I just need you to the side. So fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Wagwan. You have your cards there, your tarot, and red for the fire signs. So fire, 2610. Now, we're gonna start with the tarot as we did with the herbs. Oops. Hi, you heard that? Okay, 26 as I start. What about for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine White Light. Okay. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Hermit. We have Justice in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So fire, looks like you're going within because things was off balance and you're refusing. Just as I said, you have the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're refusing to feel like you're left and broken. Hear me? Yeah, you're done fighting and battling. Yeah, it don't come easy. I'm not putting no work in it. That's how it is with anybody. It's people, places, and things. But on fire, I guess that's a good mentality, yeah. But we've got some type of movement, though. We've got movement. What are we moving towards? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fire signs. We're moving towards those ships that we've been waiting for. Got her. You see him? Three of Wands comes out here. Ships are here. And you're standing firm, holding that 1, 2 Wands in the back. And with that, you have this, what? This 6 of Cups. So this is, oh, okay, you're moving towards ships that's been parked. Probably something from your past. Okay, something that had you up. Losing sleep. Mental heartache. Mental heartache, I say, not literal heartache. Mental heartache. No. Clarify the 6 of Cups, please. Oh, 6 of Cups. Shot right towards the drawer. Okay. Clarified by the High Priestess. So you're gonna know when this person from the past coming in, you're gonna know how to deal with them. You're gonna know if you should put in the work or you shouldn't. You have Pentacles and you're in your head, imprisonment. So it's like, and then I just open my deck and get the 4 of Swords. So basically this is for warning. It's in the past. 2025 is all about letting go of what no longer serves you, right? So if this connection threw you off balance, had you, in battles, and as I looked on, Tower. Because I'm shuffling as I'm just talking, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'm just going to say, if something's built on faulty foundation, it is going to crumble. If both parties are not honest and truthful, showing their true selves, you know, because when you meet a person, everything's rose colored, you know. You are putting that best foot forward. Now, within a knocks, 3 to 6 months, you see another person. Within that 6 to a year, you see that real person. Run up 30, as I said that. So maybe you didn't like what you saw, fire signs. So you moved on from it. But it's like you're still waiting for this to come back and actually moving towards it. But also, you're also having, I was just going to say it, but however, you're also having communications with other people. You have a victory. Or do you feel that you had a victory? Or you overcame somebody, someone, something. But as I look at my deck, I see the Ten of Swords. So some of you all are pretending to feel like you won this battle, but you're really feeling the loss of this connection. Now, this is collective, and it might not be your energy. It might be another person's energy that is being picked up throughout not letting you go or waiting on you to come back or whatever. Yeah, definitely so, because I cut twice. I got the Ten of Swords and the World upright. So this person is like, I feel like this, but the world's gonna be on my side. Like, you know, I just want them. Like, I got a sense of I can't live without you. And I really feel that is somebody else's energy. However, let's move on. I'm saying Earths. Might be dealing with Earth sign. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see. We have, if you can dream it, you can do it. And look who said that, Walt Disney. But if you can dream it, you can do it. In April, so something might have happened in April. This is my time cards. Something might have happened in April. Take a mental note for next April. We are talking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries season is in April. So yeah, that's definitely for Aries. This message is definitely going to resonate with Aries. But Aries, the burning heart. I'm saying but Aries, okay? It's for Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. This person has been working on themselves and are not the same as they was. And they're coming in and they want a future with you. They definitely want a future with you. And you're being like, not today. Not today. This shit is dead. It is dead. But then on the bottom of the coffin, we have new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition. So, you know, this is how you feel, or they feel. But somebody just wanted to come in and start this future, and you're just like, nah, not today. And once again, they're very determined about it. They're gonna be brave and come towards you and hoping that you're willing to forgive them. But they already know that you left them. They already know that you left them, fire signs. You might have children for this person. Yeah, you might have children for this person. You might have just been in a romantic love affair, but they are definitely reflecting, and as lost sex fix, they are definitely reminiscing. Yep, they're reminiscing. So yeah, wishful thinking that today is the day that you're gonna let them in, or they're gonna let you in, but don't expect much from them because they ain't ready. That's my yes or no deck. So if you had a question or answer or don't, they're not ready. Spirit's asking you to find balance. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So if you feel like the chemistry is there and this is worth working on, then please do. Please do. But you're being awakened to the responsibilities. You have big grand responsibilities, presence. You make your presence known. I know, fire, that is definitely you all. Definitely your energy. Your presence is known. But we are coming up out of this darkness as a collective. So the awakening is gonna be on all aspects. But fire, you're being awakened to tap into your responsibilities, and that's not responsibilities in this earth, that's spiritual, but your verse is Isaiah 58:10. If you draw out thy soul to the hungry and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall thy light rise in obscurity. So if you go within, that God body is gonna show, and it's gonna just guide your path in your doubt, The prayer on the back, Lord, help me to awake to the needs around me. Help me to reach out to those who need your love and care. So, I mean, I'm spiritual. I was raised Christian, Rastafarian. One parent was a Christian background, the other was Rastafarian. So I have a whole lot of, in my teachings, in my upbringing. But with these, the Bible was written by disciples and other people based off of a man who spoke in parables. So not everything is literal. So I like using these little scriptures and whatnot, because Christians take these things to heart when it's meant to get the message. And that's the important thing, You have religions out there that say you can't eat this, you can't this, you can't that. The only commandment that humanity should walk on is the last, which is show love, work out of love and everything. And if you go off of that, you aren't going to break those first Old Testament commandments, So I've always said that, even when I was actually in the church every Sunday, Bible study and yada, yada, yada. So, earth signs. I keep saying earth signs. I just finished earth. We're on fire. So you fire people are probably dealing with earth, or have a good bit of earth in your chart even. I never even put that into thought as well. We have all signs in our charts. Yeah, let's let's make it popular to know our birth chart, because that is our original blueprint. From your birth chart, you just know what it is. What's up, Anyway, we've got if you like it, I love it on the bottom of that deck. I don't even know. I felt aggressive just now. Okay, well I know you all got a little rowdy. Can't fuck around with these fire signs. They will burn you down. Don't tell me what to do is on the bottom of that. So somebody out there is probably trying to dictate. I know fire ain't having that either. And boxes. You might be moving. Christmas is a couple days away. So, presents. But as you see, I had 3 red boxes for my fires, and I'm just combining them, I'm combining them. Microphone. You might be a singer. Be careful. Somebody might have tapped your phone. I can't stand the rain against my window. Yep. They depressed, sad and stuff throughout that. Hi, don't let nobody treat you like you a fucking orange starburst, because you a pink starburst straight. You hear that? And these 2 is stuffers, so I'm just gonna flip them. Don't tell me what to do once again. And block. So if you haven't blocked a person, you might be on some block shit. If in this upcoming week or so. Fire, you might be dealing with water, a Scorpio. Yeah, mate. You might be in UK. Scorpio might even be a friend of yours, a mate, a person that you conceive in. I don't know why the fuck I said conceive. Fire, you might be pregnant, be expecting a baby, get somebody pregnant, but missing piece. Go within for that missing piece, so you could get that missing piece. Okay. However, let's get it. Anything goes, topped up. So a person's out here, they for the streets once they got a little alcohol in them. They be like, hey, a little loosey-goosey. However, fire. Expensive ass pussy. So you probably dealing with somebody that likes nice things. Or you're out here sugar daddy in it. Zipper. Zipper. I got you now, because I was gonna say it, but I could say it now. What's love got to do with it? They just wanna undo their zipper and get to the down and dirty. I rebuke you, and I nicely return it to sender, and so should you. Somebody out here give you the evil eye because they can't compete where they can't compare. Possibly where's car keys? Sitting home waiting for you. Yeah, somebody's definitely reminiscing. Setting up, not doing nothing with they fucking love life because they waiting for your ass to come back. And guess what? If you like it, I fucking love it. But we got the Wheel of Fortune out here. We got cycles, change, and rewards. So, if you ain't leaving that person in the past where the fuck they ass need to be, you're going to be finding yourself with delays, setbacks, and stuck. But right now, you're in cycles, change, and reward shall be granted. You just needs to do. Yup, as I flip that, we got victory. Now, if the collective doesn't take heed, what will be the outcome? Take this spiritual guidance, please. If you have to, reach out. Good talk to me. But you are definitely being asked to run from these these energies. Walk on, keep on walking. Run, motherfucker. Run. Hi. But anyway, first you need to help yourself. So that's saying and it's definitely possibly a Scorpio, you're dealing with fire. But long story short, first you need to help yourself is go within. You cannot attract true love without loving self. If you don't love yourself, you're going to accept a bunch of bullshit. But just know, say, as I took those cards up, you are touched by an angel, you are guided, you are protected through all things. This wants to pop up. And then this motherfucker boom come at you and probably can't even get it up. Or, hold on, we got suicide there. I just got a whole next message through the slim tick. Or, if you are masculine energy, and you're about to get down and dirty, and that shit usually works, but it's not right now, don't do it. Fire could be dealing with earth, as I said. We got Virgo popping out. And yeah, I can't stand the rain. And somebody fucking saying, keep your shit. I don't want nothing fucking from you. I'm done. Yeah, you know, sometimes you might have left something at somebody's house. Somebody might left their stuff at your house. And yeah, they trying to keep your shit. Or I would say disown it. Whatever's left behind shall be left behind. Don't tell me what to do. Okay. You don't have to take up 4444 as I said that. So yeah, you don't have to take my advice. You really don't. First you need to help yourself. It's coming out again. But you don't have to take my advice, because that don't tell me what to do want to keep showing up. You might be fucking PMSing right about now, lying down. But I've already told you that this person just wants to fuck. They just want to lay. Yeah. You probably always thinking of them, or they always thinking of you. Yeah, but you were being asked to fucking delete. Leave this connection alone. Leave it alone. Okay, fire. I'm actually gonna leave that as that. And I'm just open to that and we have Sour Patch Kid. So as you know, you suck them, they're sour, and then they get sweet. So sour, sweet, 45. I'm just saying, this person might come in trying to be all sweet, but they really a sour fucking patch. They trying to fucking, trying to get pregnant or trying to get you pregnant. So take it easy, fire. You got somebody out here, they dream of you. And as I said, right? Hi. You might be dealing with Jamaican, because we got Pato coming out of here. And I couldn't get rid of that accent. It wants to come now again. It wants to come back. Like, what the fuck? Look. What the fuck? But this shit is definitely coming with some soul ties. So, once again, what's love? You probably do love this person. This person loves you. But it might not be. That's why as I open up the deck again. And if you like it, I love it. So, what floats your boat? That's how I see it. What floats your boat? However, we moving on to air, because we've done earth, fire. I think I'm just stuck on this stupid Captain Planet theme song. And because it was my shit. No, I'm giving my age. Air. I'm sorry. I got only 2 boxes, but it would end up to be 3 because it's a double box. So it will end up to be 2 of those in that 1 box. But yeah, that's your cards. Air. Air. Here we go. What do we have for our air signs? Air's out here being disrespectful. Floor dropping too. Running the drawer. Okay. Aries. I'm fucking saying Aries. But guess what? I said Aries and you want to know what the fuck popped out? Oh, sorry. I dropped it. I say Aries and this popped out. So, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you might be dealing with an Aries. But however, we have, that was the last card that fell. We have the 5 of Pentacles, Justice, and the Empress. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Divine Holy Spirit, what you got? Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. 10 of Pentacles. So you got a 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, moving on from a situation. Justice is upright, it's finding balance. You have the Empress out here upright, that's nurturing, caring, fruitful. So when you came up out of this feeling left out in the cold, you found balance, you put your creative energy into play, air signs, and you are being given this pentacle, this 10 of Pentacles. I have goosebumps as I'm talking right now. I love this for you all. You know, this is true elevation, air signs. Definitely, we have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords coming out in reverse. So yeah, you could have been fucking fucked up, but you refuse to be in your head saying that I'm fucked up. I rise, and I rise. What is it? And still I rise. Maya Angelou, 49 as I look at the time. Maya Angelou. And still I rise, and still I rise. I'm just cutting and talking. I look down at my back and I have this victory. Spirit, But then again, you got this penis looking thing up in her thing. You know, somebody might be coming in trying to give you something. Give you something, sure. Things hidden. So whatever they come with, it's just some secrets behind it. You gotta been thinking about it. Fast energy. Fast energy. Let me just cut you and see what it is. Yes. This connection that probably left you out of the quill was probably, you probably left, it was battles. You put an end to that. And with the Three of Pentacles underneath that, you're definitely putting in the work. We got Eight of Cups, which is leaving all that shit that no longer serves you behind. Two of Pentacles is the balance. It was possibly a possible third party. With this Three of Swords, which left you feeling bamboozled with the Five of Swords. But just know, say after that, it is the victory. With the Ace of Swords, definitely so. So what? Let me just see. Air signs, what is lost is being multiplied for your renewal. So all that is lost shall be replaced with better. I'm going to keep saying with better. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. So, whatever you say you are, you are. Whatever you do, you will become. Just got a sip of water. Ooh, it's nice and cold. Okay. I think I lost the card just now. So I want to say, oh no, it's right here. So I was like, I want to say it was 3 angels that came out for each sign. But yeah, they're there. So we have, as a timestamp, on a sunny day. So if you wanted a time frame, this really ain't no help either, is it? Because winter can give you summer sunny days, but most of the sunny days are in summer. So we might be looking towards summer air signs for something specific to be happening. 52 as I looked at that timestamp, I underestimated how important you are in my life. So the person that is trying to communicate throughout this energy here, air, is saying, you know, when they had the connection with you, they fumbled you, in other words, and now they know that you was for them, you know. Definitely have these cards here. We have soulmate and key on a ring. You know, this person might have felt because they had many options, or you had many options, that they was trying to swindle you, in other words, because we have many options: unconventional, one night stand, string along. So they was probably playing games, and all the while this was your person. This was a person that you were supposed to be with, you know. So air, who knows, with this whatever collapse is coming, being turned and coming for the better, who knows, that connection might actually come back into play. And they are definitely in their feelings though for this to come. I don't react when people mention you, so it's like, ugh, it's a hard sink, a hard drop, or that pit in their stomach when they hear your name. But it's like, I can't let people know that I, you know, yeah. But they're definitely out here trying to find some information on your whereabouts, what you're possibly doing, if you're still single, if you're out here in the streets. They are definitely doing some type of reporting work. They are, yeah. The time has come for you to pick a side. So that's from a yes or no deck. So if you had a question, it's like pick a side. Whose side are you on? Pick a side, pick a side. Are you going to choose to love yourself, or are you going to choose to let people just run over you? Are you going to choose to move on with these goals, or are you going to stay procrastinating? You know, we have a person here that is probably trying to bring you back with some witchcraft, with some burning candles. Yeah, we have drama starter, divination abuser, and always partying. So I definitely had already stated that they was probably for the streets. But right now, I feel for those of you that have moved on our inner connection, they're gonna try to start some shit. They probably paid someone or got some fucking bootleg ass black magic fucking shit off the internet, trying to fuck with who you're with, the connection with your life, period. You know, they're trying to make your world crumble because they can't have you. When I tell you I love my cards, I just love them. I love spirit and how they work because everything just goes, it just flows. Why? Because this person's a fucking psychopath. The envious, they're a clown ass nigga. That could be male or fucking female. Black, white, pink, fucking purple, red. It doesn't matter. I said nigga, but yeah. But we have liberation and self-responsibility. So it is your responsibility to take care of self. It is your responsibility to put your fucking foot down when somebody is being fucking disrespectful. It is your responsibility. And we have self-responsibility with liberation, but you also have responsibility as an angel card. You have resilience as an angel card. You have spontaneity. That shit there. Spontaneous. I can't say it, but get out there. Go outside your circle, your box, fuck. Draw a triangle and stand on top of that bitch. Anyway, resilience. Whatever comes up against you shall not succeed. It is your responsibility to set the boundaries that you want for yourself with the self-responsibility. But yes, let's come out of this fucking, leave this psychopath in the end. If they want to be hating on your happy, Aveler, Lord have mercy, Aveler. You're happy ever after, then let them. Your Bible verse is James 4:8. Draw nigh to God, and he will draw nigh to you. So with that, when you go within and listen to your higher self will definitely start speaking loudly. And just like that, ain't nothing can be able to be pulling no wool over no eyes but your prayer. Thank you, dear Lord, for the gift of your love so freely given. Please teach me how to give freely and joyfully to your glory. So, with that is, you're asking for the guidance, you know, and with that said as well, from you work out of love, be careful. You've got broken bone or bones. And behave, I see you, pussy. So that's rude. It's not to say that you're seeing of a GJ. It's like, yeah, I fucking see you, pussy. So like I said, anything that's trying to come up or against you, trying to pull wool over your eyes, you're going to be mentally noting this card here. I see you, pussy. You are not welcome. Ha. If you have any bills, make a payment plan. If you want to buy something, make a payment plan. But you are definitely a phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay? Here, time's up for something though. Time is up. So, time might be up on this honeymoon phase. I'm possibly talking to you, Libra, because you are an air sign. You might be another air sign dealing with a Libra. Feminine energy is underneath that. You might be air dealing with a Cancer. 444, listen to your intuition. Fourth house, home and family. So the fourth house is grounded by Cancer, yes. It's surrounded by home and family. But this message might be concerning your whole household. You might just be sick of it. The energy, the people, any of it. But yes, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You can hold a good man down. Hold on, because it's a song, so I have to sing it. You can keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want you to frown. And underneath that, we have sunshine. Why? Because they can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want you to frown. Yes, father, you might be a father. Reach out, go see your father. If your father has transitioned, he's talking to you through this message. And guess what? Rejection is God's protection or a simple redirection. I'm just saying. Crabs in a bucket. Not everybody's going to be at your finish line, and crabs in a bucket is just pulling each other down. Trying to get to the top, but all the while you're just pulling each other down. So you got somebody in your energy that is pulling you back. So reciprocate. So those who show you love, reciprocate it back. Show that love back. But anything that is making you uncomfortable or down, shake it off. Shake it off. I know I ain't the best of singers. Hi, but I'm trying. And guess what? Spirit said, who cares? Because you're making me sing. I'm like, she's a runner, she's a track star. Hi. Run away from these energies, because it is something better coming. It's time to say checkmate. We have cloud, divine presence, guidance, mystery of the divine. It's time to step into the unknown. But just know that you are divinely guided. Okay? So whatever investments, it's time to abort that mission. Air, you might be dealing with fire. But we have 999, cycle is ending. 9th house, big thinking, higher learning. So take your lessons. But the cycle is definitely ending. And then we have all my life with the wedding rings. You might be like, hell no, I ain't gonna marry you. And then we have another Bible verse, Psalm 143, verse 10. Chosen path, higher self, only for your good. Okay? That is what I wrote on the sides. That is a message within this message. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. So, this is why I said chosen path. You know, your chosen path, your higher self, only for your good. Meaning your higher good. Because you're fucking fed up. You're fucking fed up with these fucking contests, fucking energies. Go reach out to your grandparent as well if they have passed on. This is a message they're sending you, a warning or whatever. But it's me again, child. Calling on Lord, I pray. I can't remember the song. It's me again, child. And some of you out here is talking about why me. Question is, why not you? Because we have the flower, transformation, growth, divine connection, purity. So you are being stripped down right now, purified for this growth. And we have boy please underneath that. So yeah, somebody gonna be hollering at you and you're gonna be like, boy please. But they like the way your mind works. Possibly might be a Capricorn. 10th house, 10, purpose, reputation. Crazy. They probably think you a bit off. But however, that's that deck. But the broken pins we have here, let's see what we got a message out of their ear. Be careful once again if you are doing anything that can possibly cause a break and burn. For those of you that feel like you're not making enough, just remember half a loaf is better than none, okay? Show me your company, ... The saying is, show me your company and I'll tell you who you are. And that isn't meaning that you are like your friends. It's meaning you become what you are around. So let's surround ourselves with the like minds of where we want to be in life, you know? Zip. Something you might need to keep to yourself. Zip up that mouth. You might be a thickums, little plus size. Doubt. What are you doubting? Okay, if you're in doubt, you're going to be given signs and synchronicities to when and if you should move. You have a person that's possibly picking arguments with you to go see somebody else. Yeah. Dream big. Follow your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Something might be coming to you in your dreams. If that sign come out, who are you to fuck with free will, nigga? So with this herb, I wrote this in the mindset of these lot that are out here being paid to do love spells, or you're doing love spells, paying someone to do them, or even being affected by it. God gives free will, so who is humanity to fuck with it? In other words, so whatever is trying to be, yeah, you definitely got some fallen angels. Yeah, they're definitely around. Your past on loved ones are definitely floating around you on this earth, guiding and protecting you. You're gonna see the signs. But however, this person's gonna be like down, out, and you're gonna be like, look at you now. Look at you now, you know? But remember, half a loaf is better than none. And as I open up, we have that again. Why the fuck with free will, nigga? Dinner. You might be watching this while eating dinner. You might get offered dinner, a date, dinner date. Yeah. You might go out to dinner by yourself because we have one is a lonely number. Or is it? It's not really lonely, you know. You could be surrounded by people and still feel lonely. And you definitely probably on the plus size, or not fat, chunky, thickums comes out again. So air, that is you. I'm gonna move on to my water signs. And as I'm packing up, we have the beautiful mind, crabs in a bucket, and Cancer. So here you might definitely have Cancer in your chart or dealing with a Cancer. Do not let that these people keep pulling you down and holding you back. We are on to our water signs. Water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Calling all Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancers. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancers. Oh, wait, I'm just realizing I didn't give you your card. Okay, I don't even know where it is at this moment. So I'm just gonna get the box. I got a whole different one. I'm sorry, we're going back to the air signs. And okay. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it. New beginnings. Live your dreams passionately. So that was for the air, because I don't know where the hell your card went. I don't know. Really don't. Yeah, this is air here. Put this in the box before you get them. And of course, I'm still getting. I'm just kidding. So then I go fix that. Okay, air. Let's see what the tarot has to say. The Ace of Swords wanted to stick to the table. Let's see if it shows his face again, though. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. The sun comes out, and something fell on the floor. I'm trying to pick it up as it falls. 9 of Pentacles. V5. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, plus up 50 water signs. Okay. One thing is a lot of judgments in these readings. Judgments coming out heavy. First card out the sun. So that's happy. That's joy. That's praise is good news. You might have a young child. You might be expecting. You have 9 of Pentacles after that, which is still with contentment. But the Page of Swords is over. And judgment. Watch what you say. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So some information might come to you that's gonna friggin' agitate you. Water signs. You know your emotions. You're the cups. And you ain't even pulled out a cup yet. So water, you might be taking a page from out of the Earth Signs book. If there's 9 of Pentacles out there, contentment. You go from a page to a Knight of Swords. So you go from this young and mature communication, but it's still being swift with that tongue and cutting shit. You see that cross in between, in that's coming. What's that line? Cut your shit, okay? Cut your shit. Underneath that we got 4 cups. Nine of Swords is underneath that. Mercy. Okay. So we have somebody that's you have some that's happy, joyous. Well, they should be, but they're fucking not. They're incontent. They're not content. They're not accepting any offers. They're not moving forward. They're not. Because this storyline and that storyline is two separate things. What's underneath this Judgment? The High Priestess and the Knight of Rods. So yeah, someone is coming in and giving you some tongue lashings. And you're getting laid on the law with what the fuck you know. Speak your fucking truth. Quote judgment. But once again, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You are a water sign. You don't have to work off of your emotions. And as I do that, this one's sticks. So if you work off of your emotions, you're going to cause this tower moment to come. But sometimes that tower needs to happen. Sometimes it does. And if it's meant to, you can rebuild. Just not on that faulty. Now, don't look like you're rebuilding, because as I cut and filled the cards in, we have 5 of Pentacles. So you might be walking away from this connection, water, or you are being advised to. You know, this is the year of endings. I've said that in each and every one of these elementals. But with all that said, let's just see what else we have for you. Action is the foundational key to all success. Get up off their ass and gets to work. Alright? This is what the hell spirit's saying. Get up off their ass and gets to work. Get up off their ass and gets to work. Get up on their ass and gets to work. Because when you do, you're gonna be settled, secure, and wealthy. Well established. Can you hear me, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer? Can you hear me now? Got me sounding like a Verizon damn well commercial. And y'all are probably out in the UK, because now I'm going from one side to got me talking British. I mean Jamaican. Now I'm going fucking to this other accent. But yes, we have firemen. So some of you all out here might be firefighters. But yes, you are definitely brave. You know, in order to be a firefighter, you have to, you know, run in this fucking building that everybody's trying to run out of, you know. You got to sacrifice yourself for others. Rescue. But with this fire as well, you might be called to extinguish a situation. My yes or no cards, it says this diversion is needed. So if you had a question or was doubting something, this is divine mishap. You might stutter, but you heard it. The hidden truth. Someone wants to let you know that they are becoming a better person. You know, they're becoming a better person. They're working on themselves. I love it. You know, because nothing beats a try but a failure. So from a person is putting in that work to try to change, it's worth to try. You know, if they're trying, then hey, try. Okay. This person you might have had some chemistry with. And you just can't believe that this relationship is over. You know? The passion died. It's like, whoop, where'd it go? Up 15%. I need to hurry up before the phone dies on me. And we have creativity and in their head. So beware of people stealing your ideas. But you have a person out here that's in the head over this connection, over this loss, over this period. We have guiding and keyword. So, keyword. Listen to what people say, you might get a message through a word or something, or as you're having a conversation, or even through this, you might actually, something might stand out. I'm not too sure, but whatever this word is definitely gonna give you some guidance. It's not focusing. Yes, it's gonna give you some guidance. If you had this is time, so a question of when, it will be on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, I can't remember that song, but you tame this person's demons. So you bring them peace, transformation. Your relationship with another is about to deepen. So if you're in a connection, it is gonna change for the better. We have miracle. Your relationship is it's definitely gonna, that's confirming that. And even if you see the color matches, and you always the only sign waters that came out with two of these, and it's confirming. So yes, it is time to accept this connection, get out and play, have fun with each other, and always show compassion. Put yourself in the other's shoes. Sorry if I'm going a little fast, and my battery is low, and I don't wish it to drop on us. So we have, on the bottom of this is black magic. So we have another elementals out here trying to fuck with free will. But either way, only you can stop you. Read it again. Only you can stop you. So you have you all sitting there in doubt or saying, oh, maybe tomorrow I'll do this, or maybe tomorrow I'll do that. Get the fuck up and do it now, because only you can stop you. It's time to take control. Only you can stop you. So we have speak now or forever hold your peace. You might be holding on to something that you need to let out. You might be attending a wedding. We have don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me. So you might hear that song. You might have just listened to that song. That song might remind you of a time in your life even. But right now, it's like you're sleeping on yourself and you don't want spirit to wake you up. Get the fuck up and get to moving. Oh. Ow. We have I turn myself on. So yeah, this that man's knocked the whole fan on. Okay, you ground it back there, so you look at this hell there, but high blood pressure. If you hold stuff in, you always angry, you are bringing this pressure up. So let's leave that. Some of y'all get out there. No, all of us. I'm putting myself in this because we all have water in our chart. So I'm doing Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. But you need to do a spiritual bath, a cleansing of some sort, because somebody is out here trying to throw some shit towards you because they feel like they really love you. But definitely, I will leave the door unlocked. So it's either they're actually going to leave their actual door unlocked for you to come, possibly a sneaky link, or whatnot, or they're leaving their heart unlocked for you. This person wants you to have their child. They're probably tall, with this giant coming out, a free spirit. You might even be told too. You might be a free spirit. The energies go vice versa. This is collective. Take what's yours and leave the rest. But bingo. So yeah, I've nailed it for somebody. This is definitely going to resonate with somebody. You might even play bingo. But if you're looking for something to happen, don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. But it's time to step out and make these sacrifices. It's time to take control. You might have one of these, or the person might have one of these. I have my child right here now, so I won't say it. Uh, hold on 2 seconds. Yeah, but can you hear me now? And as you see how I work these, yeah, locked and loaded. So we have somebody out there that's locked and loaded. They're ready for movement. It could actually be an actual gun. If this death to us part, come out of here. You might leave, but couldn't hurt. Jesus Christ. However, to expect a bad man not to do wrong is madness. So you know this person's traits, you know this person's personality, and you know when you leave, it is going to become fatal. You might be an exerciser, but it's spirit's telling you to get on that exercise. Go for a walk, go for a run, do a crunch. Person might call you baby girl, you might call them baby girl, but there is a celebration coming. There is a celebration coming. This person has trust issues too. You might have trust issues due to past things that's happened, relationships, etc., etc. But yeah, take me as I am. Take me as I am. That's all or nothing, you know. But I will say, we have joy here and catering. So you might be catering, you might cook. This person is willing to cater to you. You are a caterer, catering to everybody else when you should be catering to yourself. However, let me stop. Speak now or forever hold your peace. So if you have something to ask or say, leave it in the comments. But this is basically stating you need to speak up. Intimate setting. We have an intimate setting. Take you for fuel. So yeah, they're trying to fuck around and find out by the sounds of it. Let me just cut again. Yeah, because they're a fucking asshole. So leave that asshole. Leave the asshole. This is a collective read. Take what's yours and leave the rest. If you are in a nurturing, loving, very high vibrational connection, I'm sorry. Put in your work. However, lovelies, I'm gonna leave this right as is because I'm being disrupted. But yeah, you are listening to the Quiet Storm 444. Always love, honor, respect. Stay loyal to self. Later, later.